I still can't really believe, even after 20 years of marriage, that Rebecca, an innocent in all this, actually agreed to take part in this dare. The atmosphere was electric. A typical Friday night transformed into something much more exciting as our group of friends gathered for a night of truth or dare. This game, a weekend ritual amongst us, was known for its funny truths and wild dares. But on this particular night, things took an unexpected turn when the bottle spun to a stop, pointing at me. "Be handcuffed to the next person who walks through the door for the rest of the evening," my best friend Chris declared with a mischievous glint in his eyes. Laughter echoed around the room as everyone imagined the potential comedy of the situation, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. The door swung open just as the laughter was dying down. All eyes turned, and there she was, Rebecca. She was a newcomer to our group, and as both luck and fate would have it, she was also game for a laugh and bizarrely agreed to also be handcuffed. Her emerald green eyes met mine, a spark of surprise flashing across them before being replaced by a playful smirk. My heart pounded in my chest. I had no idea how much that dare would change the course of the night, and possibly my life. The click of the handcuffs fastening around our wrists was strangely poetic. It signified more than just a physical restraint. It was the unexpected commencement of an unusual journey of intimacy and connection. Every task we undertook became a dance of cooperation and patience. Pouring drinks, engaging in conversation, the simple act of walking through the crowded room, and of course the call of nature, which added another level of intimacy and embarrassment to this ridiculous dare. As the evening slipped into the early hours of the morning, the enforced proximity began to weave its magic. There were bouts of laughter, muffled apologies after accidental bumps, and the shared triumph of navigating through the party without tripping over each other. Rebecca's wit and warmth started unraveling the shroud of mystery around her, drawing me in, piquing my curiosity. With the ticking clock, our connection deepened. Frustration gave way to anticipation, and annoyance transformed into fascination. Underneath the throbbing music, the animated chatter, and the clinking glasses, a separate universe seemed to exist for us. The physical constraint of the handcuff created an emotional bond that neither of us had anticipated. Moments of silence were filled with unsaid words and quiet understanding. Our exchanges were punctuated with lingering glances and soft smiles. The dare, initially thought of as a light-hearted joke, was molding into a surprisingly beautiful experience, a burgeoning connection that transcended the physical restraints and ventured into the realm of deeper understanding and shared experiences. As the party started to wind down, a strange reluctance gripped us. Our confinement was about to end, yet an unsaid desire wished to prolong it. As the handcuffs finally clicked open, our freed hands lingered. Her fingers softly brushed against mine, sparking a jolt of electricity between us. A silent agreement was formed. The dare might be over, but our journey had just begun. The universe, it seemed, had its unique ways of pushing us out of our comfort zones. It showed us that sometimes it took being literally bound to someone to understand the metaphorical ties that connect us. I would never forget this truth or dare game, a dare that transpired into an unforgettable exploration of intimacy, a night where I discovered a connection I wasn't seeking but was glad to have found. This was more than a dare. It was a dance of desire and connection, a night where we were truly bound by a dare.
This short story is part of a 6-part Truth or Dare confession series entitled Red-Faced Confessions, 6 Spicy Truth or Dare Stories. Part 1. To hear the other 5 confessions in this series and other stories like this one, please subscribe to the Romance Diaries on YouTube. And if you have enjoyed this story, please show us some love by hitting the like button.